Well, Alan, did that sum up Norwich's season? There was a lot to be pleased about from that performance, but it was the quality at both ends of the pitch, wasn't it, in the end?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, we certainly played well during the game. I thought even with 10 men, we still looked as if we were the team that would score, and in actual fact, we had a great chance with Nelson at 1-0. The second goal, which completely kills it off, is obviously a bit of indecision between Ryan and Michael. They know that, they're disappointed about that, but really in the end that wasn't the key moment. I think the key moment in the game was the chance that Nelson had.
Yeah, and the goals that you gave away today, I mean, both of them were very avoidable, weren't they?
Well, we got done on the counter-attack for the first one, and that was, it was good break by them. That was the way they played for a lot of the game, because we had them penned back in their half. We controlled the game. We looked as if we were the team that would create the most chances, which I believe that we did. But they were a threat on the counter. There's absolutely no question about that. And with the likes of Hogan and Kajia and their movement and their pace, it was something we spoke about before the game.
Where does that leave you now? I mean, 7 points adrift of the top 6 with 7 games to go. That looks a lot more difficult than even before the start of the game today, doesn't it?
Yeah, I said yesterday that the fact was that the results today would determine whether we felt that we were closer or we were further away. We are further away now, but again it can change in midweek, and so what we've got to do is make sure that we don't dwell too much on the defeat and concentrate on the performance, and try to make sure that we get 3 points at Huddersfield. If we do, we could be in a nice position again.
A couple of injuries perhaps to talk about. Graham Dorrans, such a shame for him. That was his first start for several months today, and he only lasted until half time. Yeah,
he's tweaked his ankle. I don't know the extent of the injury or anything like that, but it's obviously really disappointing for us. I was fearing that it would have affected our performance in the second half, but it didn't. I wanted to try and keep with the same kind of formula that we were using, which was Johnny Howson breaking forward from midfield. I thought that Stephen Naismith would give us that, which I believe that he did in the second half. So big blow obviously for Graham. Hopefully it's nothing serious, but we'll get that assessed over the next day or so.
And Mitchell Dyke's already suspended, and now you've lost Ivo Pinto as well.
Yeah.
It's going to be difficult to put a back four out in midweek, isn't it?
Yeah, nobody's making this easy for me, are they? It's a hard enough job as it is without having to deal with these kind of problems, but that's part of the job, and what we have to do is try and find the best solution to the problems that we've got.
Thanks for talking to us, Alan. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you.